Hi, I'm Chris Smith.
And I'm Ray Morgan.
Yep, and we are approaching the end of our journey at CES in Las Vegas this year, and these are the big headlines from day 3. Now, we started off our day going over to one of the most eagerly anticipated gadgets of the show for us so far. It was at the ASUS stand, and it was the NX90 laptop. Yes, I'm here at the ASUS stand with one of the gadgets we have been most wanting to get our hands on here at CES, and it's the ASUS NX90 notebook with Bang & Olufsen ice power speakers. You can see them here. It's the first notebook to boast speakers outside of the main body of the laptop, and it's really worthwhile because these things are really, really loud. Comfortably the best sound we've ever heard on a notebook, but the first don't end there. It's also got 2 touchpads bookending the keyboard, and it's the first notebook to have this reflective aluminium casing as well. With that great sound, you're going to want a great picture as well, and the ASUS doesn't let us down. It's got an 18.4-inch full high-definition 1080p LED backlit screen with a Blu-ray player as well. So here it is, it's the ASUS NX90 notebook.
The sound on that notebook is amazing. It is just so loud. But I stuck with computing and discovered the Lenovo stand, where they were showcasing the world's first hybrid tablet netbook. It is the Lenovo IdeaPad U1. In its netbook, guys, it runs Windows 7 and has an Intel Core Duo processor. But the pièce de résistance with the U1 is, if I just unclip this here, you get a detachable 11.1-inch HD display tablet.
What a nifty bit of kit that was. Really be interesting to see if other companies follow suit. Next up for me on the journey was a trip to the Panasonic stand to check out their new portable Blu-ray player. Yep, I'm here at the Panasonic stand, and I've been literally brought to my knees by this portable Blu-ray player that they're calling the DMP B100. As you can see here, playing Battlestar Galactica, great quality on the 8.9-inch wide-inch screen. But one of the main features that sets this aside and gives it a bit of a signature is this freestyle viewing screen. So you can lift it up and place it however you wish, whatever comfortable for you. It's also got a car adapter as well, so you can watch your movies on the go, and an SDXC slot here for up to 64 gig of memory, so you can put your photos and a lot of your standard definition content on here. The screen is actually pretty good. There's a little bit of noise in there. It's not as crystal clear as some of the LEDs or plasmas we've seen, but that's what we'd expect from something of this size. The Blu-rays just go here in the DVD dock, and it's very straightforward to use. Very nice little piece of kit indeed. This is the Panasonic DMP B100 portable Blu-ray player.
It's nice to see a bit of Blu-ray miss all this 3D at this year's CES. Last but no means least, I took a trip to the Microsoft stand to check out the new Arcos 9 slate. Yes, I'm here in a very red Microsoft stand with the Arcos 9 slate. It was announced by Steve Ballmer earlier this week, along with the HP slate, but this is the one we can get our hands on. It's got an 8.9-inch screen with an Intel Atom processor and obviously running Windows 7. It's one of many slates we've seen here this year. It could be a battle of the slates in 2010. This is the Arcos 9 slate.
So it certainly seems that we're going into tablets in a big way in 2010. So that's about it from CES really. We spent the last 2 to 3 days trawling the big manufacturers to bring you the hottest new tech for the coming year. What have you thought, Ree?
I feel a bit underwhelmed. It's my first CES and there just hasn't been that one piece of kit that just everyone is trying to get their hands on. Last year we had the LG Watch Phone and the unveiling of the Palm Pre, but this year there hasn't been one killer piece of tech.
No, well there has been a slew of magnificent televisions from manufacturers like LG, Samsung and Sharp, and Toshiba's Cell TV as well, and a lot of 3D. It'll be really interesting to see if this is finally the year where 3D makes it into our homes. So what's been your favourite gadget, Ree?
I think I'm going to have to stick with the TV because you just can't get away with it. And my favourite has to be the Samsung 9000 series. It is just unbelievably thin, and the fact that you can pack so many features in, it is just fantastic. I can't wait to get my hands on one.
Yep, I'd agree with that, but my favourite gadget of the show has been the ASUS NX90 laptop that we just showed you. The sound quality from the Bang & Olufsen speakers is just absolutely mind-blowing, and the picture is pretty good to match as well. So don't forget, we'll have full in-depth hands-on and video reviews with those when we get back to England in a couple of days. So keep it locked to t3.com for all the follow-up news from CES.